Katherine Marsh's The Lost Year is a powerful middle-grade historical novel that blends survival, resilience, and the intoxicating pull of truth. With her lyrical prose and fearless storytelling, Marsh delivers a tale that is both heartbreaking and illuminating, reminding listeners that history's darkest chapters must be remembered to inspire courage and compassion. The novel unfolds across two timelines. In the present, Matthew, a 13-year-old boy, is stuck at home during the COVID-19 lockdown. His world feels small, defined by boredom, isolation, and the tension of living with his mother and great-grandmother. But when Matthew begins exploring his great-grandmother's old papers, he uncovers a hidden family story that connects him to one of history's most devastating tragedies. That story takes listeners back to 1930s Ukraine, during the Holodomor, a man-made famine orchestrated under Stalin's regime. Millions starved as food was confiscated, villages were silenced, and families were torn apart. Marsh introduces Helen, Matthew's great-grandmother, as a young girl whose family struggles to survive amid hunger, fear, and political oppression. Helen's journey is marked by courage and sacrifice as she confronts the impossible choices of survival while clinging to hope. The dual narratives intertwines Matthew's modern isolation with Helen's historical struggle, creating a poignant parallel between personal and collective resilience. Matthew's relationship with his great-grandmother begins with sparks, both intellectual and emotional. Her vulnerability challenges his guarded independence, while Matthew resists entanglement even as he is drawn to her vitality and the truths she carries. What starts as curiosity transforms into a connection filled with trust, tenderness, and undeniable chemistry of family. Marsh's prose is vivid and immersive, weaving together suspense, historical detail, and moments of raw vulnerability. The famine itself becomes a character, its silence, hunger, and devastation shaping every step of Helen's journey. The supporting cast, neighbors, family members, and political figures, adds richness, grounding the story in community while highlighting the complexities of loyalty, ambition, and betrayal. Themes of truth, resilience, and transformation permeate the novel. Matthew must decide whether embracing his family's painful history means risking comfort or discovering a strength he never knew he possessed. Helen, equally haunted by her own insecurities, must prove that her love for her family is more than survival, that it can thrive even in the glare of danger, rivalry, and the scars of the past. At its core, The Lost Year is about transformation, the transformation of silence into truth, of despair into resilience, and of endings into daring beginnings. It celebrates vulnerability, the courage to embrace history, and the beauty of rediscovering joy in its rawest form, even when hope feels impossible. By the final chapters, listeners are left captivated by a survival story that is as daring as it is emotionally resonant. For fans of historical fiction, family sagas, and Katherine Marsh's fearless style, The Lost Year is an audiobook that delivers intensity, tenderness, and unforgettable resonance.